So I have some things set up. First of all, I'm in dafont.com. I went to Holiday and Valentine. You can search what you'd like to say. I just downloaded one. It's called Hey LC Cute .zip. So what you have to do is open that. You can either open it right here or in Finder, Downloads, find the folder. It's going to be zipped up, or if it unzips itself, you'll have some files down here. However, these are over in this column. Remember, this is the column view. You're looking for TTF and you can preview. Looks like these are capitals. No, I don't know. It's a combo. The next one down. Oh, these are straight, whereas these ones were italicized. Let's see what this one is. These ones look like they're a little taller and maybe a little bit fatter. Oh, the cute ones have little hearts. So I'm going to use that. What you do is double click it open. When you get this preview menu, you're waiting for the install to open and activate, and you hit install. I already have my artboard set up. It is 7 wide. Whoops. I didn't mean to hit that. By 5 tall, and it's a transparent background. That's all in the slides. So I'm going to hit my type tool and see if I have the hey something or other cute. And so I'm going to look in the H's. Here it is. Hey LC cute. All right. So I will be typing what I want in there. The other thing to remember is when you're looking for your image and you're looking at the resolution, you can drag it. You can actually have both of these windows kind of side by side, and you can drag it right in to the Photoshop document. Okay, so the clipping mask, again, this can be kind of moved around with the move tool. You can scale it as well. I'll probably want to have, you could even copy and paste it if you wanted to make it more. Did that work? Oh, let me get my move tool again. So copy, paste, if you want it to be like a little bit more of a pattern, or your word is longer, whatever. And again, you don't have to do Valentine's. You could do birthday, Mother's Day, whatever you want. Okay, whenever this is happening, why? Okay, I guess I have to use my layers today in order to move these things around, but I feel like I'm wasting time. And if you do copy and paste, you'll have to merge these two visible ones together. And you probably won't have to do the copy paste, but if you do, you want to do only merge visible. So that means I have to make my type invisible by hitting the I, and then only these two are visible, and I'm going to merge them. So layer. Okay, now it's not active. Okay, because I need to be on that layer. So lots of things to think about. Merge visible. These two are now one. I would have to move them as a group. This obviously looks terrible with the seam, so I would not recommend doing it that way. So get my type back to visible with the top layer selected. You are doing create clipping mask under the layer panel or menu, layer menu, create clipping mask. And I'm going to go to my type layer and scale it a whole bunch so that I can see those hearts. You don't want any of this, any colors showing. By the way, you can change that in the defaults. So what does that mean I need to do? Scale my picture. So get on your picture layer and drag that. So here's my seam from the copy and paste, and I don't like that. Just rearrange it where you think it looks good. We talked about not having white when we did the balloons, but in this case, your card that you're going to make your greeting card can be any color you want it to be. So Just kind of want to fit the aesthetic, and I like it here. I think there's enough pink going throughout. There's some blue going throughout and some green going throughout. So it feels sort of good. And then you check in your scale or double click, and the last step is to flatten it. Actually, let me see. Hold on. Let's not flatten it because then we'll have to have a white background. So let's just do the export as, and this is still transparent. Make sure you check transparency. If it isn't, you can see that it's going to be transparent. This is how the kilobytes of it looks like it's a little bit small. Let me see if I can increase that. Oh, we'll just keep it at 1 and hit export. So now I'm going to go to desktop. I'm going to find, it looks like I don't, I don't have folders. If you don't have a new folder, a lot of you have made a new one since we lost them. Make yourself one. Oops, digital one, create. And then I'm going to say be mine clip, whatever. I didn't really need to change that. Save. Then you can close this out. Feel free to save it if you'd like, especially if you think you want to make changes. You could either save it to the Creative Cloud or on your computer. I will save it to the cloud because right now I'm at home. And you're done with Photoshop. Then you're going into Canva. Create a design. You're looking for card. We want a 5x7 card. Landscape will fit a word better than portrait because it's wide. Okay, and I'm going to right away, I'm just going to hit upload, and then this video will be almost over because you can kind of figure out the rest of the fun stuff. Upload a file, and you're looking for your desktop folder and your Be Mine clipping mask. If this isn't transparent, I'm going to have to do something about that. Okay, so then it's hopefully uploading. Let me click that out. Okay, there it is. Here's the one from the original one, and here's my new one. And it does appear to be transparent, and we can, rotate and whatever. Let's see if I can just, there's backgrounds in here, I think. At least I thought there were. I don't know where they went. Backgrounds, projects, apps, design. There's some of the templates if you haven't seen those yet. I'm trying to remember how to make a solid color. Let's say I just want a solid color. You could do a shape, put it in there, drag it across. I'll have to remember where I got the card. I think it was in templates. The color changes are here. You just click, find a color you like. They even have hex codes if you wanted a certain color from the internet. And then once you click that, there's a way to rearrange your layers. And I'm literally forgetting where that is. Position, maybe. Layers. This is on my laptop, so I think it's going to be a little bit easier. But I'm going to send this to the back. That's sending the shape to the back. And then I can see my clipping mask. So there's a lot more that I would need to do, but I'm going to end the video. I'm trying to remember if you can put a drop shadow on these. I think you can. It might be in the apps. Every time this updates and looks different, I don't use it enough to always remember what's what. And there's another way. Okay, so another way to move things is in the more and layering. Okay. I know there's a way. Oh, here we go. Edit photo. There's a way to drop shadow and stuff. Glow, drop, outline. Outline's nice. I'm sure that you can readjust the color. So if you didn't outline already in Photoshop, you can outline in Canva. Sometimes not black is a lot nicer. What happened? You can undo having a color that's more similar. Okay, where was that again? Scrolling down, shadows, effects. I had outline. Something must have happened with the size of that when I released my mouse. So even like a darker color that's not solid black. Okay, that worked. Anyway, this truly is the end. 11 minutes is a long time. Thank